bottom of the bottle, I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went into the way. I'm f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, day. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my devil when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Whole place, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My day really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle, I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went into the way. I'm f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Oh my devil, when I do nothing to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. see the sun coming out of that rain. Mind say really not tame, I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mass whole place, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera, but I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Scandally killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Mind say really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at City Tree Sports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge for a little Fairbury action, the Geomax Dirt Series, live for iRacing. Go to iRacing.com. Make sure that you get out there and you enjoy the absolute awesomeness that is iRacing, and sign up today. It's going to be a good race. We're going to have some fun. Here's your starting grid. I know that TikTok is out there, so welcome aboard TikTok. Welcome aboard to everybody. For what you're doing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Geomax Dirt Series, week 15 here at Fairbury. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Jerry, much love to you, brother. Bodnot's going to be your pole sitter. Corey Bodnot has several wins here on this series. Brian Warner Jr. is going to be your outside pole sitter. Nick Klosterman, Croaky are going to make up row number 2. Robert Church, Gary Mansford are going to make up row number 3. Falcon Smith, Connor Hazel, row number 4. Michael Strickland, Jonathan Dolly's going to be out there in row number 5. Wesley Strait, Mark Retchen, row number 6. Fall down with the starting grid for the rest of these drivers. Row 7 is going to be Anthony Cronover, Adam Dama, and Ryan Went out there in the mix. These drivers are hooked up. We're going to be running for the race information here for you, folks. It is the admin box, shop.racing.net, iRacing spectacular here for Geomax Dirt Series. All stats, B&B Music, admin box presented it all. 15-lap heat, 6 transfer to the feature, 20-lap main if they need it. And in a 30-lap, 20-driver feature is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to be on. We're having at it. Green flag here at Fairbury. Bodnot, Brian Warner Jr. down into turn 1 as they continue to push. This is a big deal when it comes to this racetrack. An absolute blessing for this guys. Two to the outside. Croaky trying to deliver here for this series as well. A lot of entertainment value for these high I-rated drivers. Brian Warner Jr. throwing his hand in the mix now as the two's up into the wall here. 34 all the way to the bottom side. 57 all the way into the middle mix. Croaky just ran a 13:07. That's the fastest lap of the circuit right now. But not trying to hold on He does have the pole. He is pushing it. Giving us a lot. Levi Allen giving us a like out there as well. Here's a look at what the drivers are doing out of the turn 2 camera. Straightaway speed is everything. But one of the things similar to what you see at Lang Talladega, the start-finish line is almost 3/4 of the way down the racetrack. 2 on the outside. 57 trying to deliver here. 34 might have to start looking up. Caution's going to come out here for the first time. Dama having an issue. New driver to the Dirt Series. So that might be the saving grace here for that driver. Like Wesley Strait was up on the high side there, 89. And Dama trying to get into the turn there. Gets turned around. Here comes the leaders. He does reset. Too little too late for the drivers. Caution laps do not count. Fastest lap of the race is going to be to P2 there for 12:87. Absolutely blessing. Folks, if you haven't done so, again, appreciate that like button for me. It goes along with sports streaming. If you haven't done so, make sure you get out there. And of course, and always, check on what we're doing. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Much love. Big momentum for every driver. Big momentum for every race. Not just race car driver out there, but Dirt Series has been absolutely killer. 34 in the 2, 57 is going to be. I think the 34 might get out there and have some fun. Bitter Racer giving us our new sub 4 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate the 4 months out there on Twitch. Much love to you. Thank you to everybody who's been out there and been a part of it. Thank you to those who tuned into the subathon. We're ready to go. We're back at it. Green. I know, Jerry. I got to call you by your gamer name, man. Whoa. Dama to the bottom. It's off the race surface. 34 to the bottom. 02 figures the outside here. 3x3 back here. Church in the middle mix. There's the 26 trying to roll forward. There is Connor Hazel into the bottom. 2 to the outside of Bodnot. Had it. Now the 34 up to the slide. You're going to see the 2 try to drive the corner. Croaky's figured this racetrack out very nicely here. Fastest lap for him. Still the 12:87. And Croaky takes 7 laps to go in the heat. As heat race number 1 starts to look to the favor of the 2. The 2 down to the bottom all the way. Might try to slide. Not going to have it. 34 is going to carry momentum here. Brian Warner Jr. gets it to third back here. Connor Hazel. Hazel to the outside. High line is being indicative of the biggest line. Dama does have an issue. Goes back to pit road and 34 up into the wall. 2 was faster there. Wanted to put a bumper to it. Connor Hazel takes the corner here at Fairbury and runs the fastest lap of the race at 12:85 and is catching all the drivers here. A little wall tap for that driver. As the 57 tries to slide the bottom side. Not there just yet as they push. This is so hard to run. It is hard to run, man. Dirt is beyond hard to run. Thank you to everybody joining in out there and giving us all the views and all the cool stuff on our TikTok platform. Thank you to everybody on Twitch for having a great subathon this past week. I appreciate everybody. That was a ton of fun to be able to do. We did an 18-hour stream, and you guys helped us out. If you want to help Signature Esports out more, you can either buy merch. Caution is going to come out here as Falcon Smith has an issue. Here it is. This was just slow in the corner of the LA gear, double laps. 15 to crown over. I think Falcon was just slow there, and man, oh man, we have 2 laps to go here as this is still considered the final lap. They're going to be calling it the white flag lap a couple of times. It'll be a 1-lap shootout, and we're both not to, if he wins the heat, be able to push here. I think Croaky was just faster, but it's tough to pass here, and if you're going to trying to get around Corey Bodnot, you're going to have to do something about it. Because he will run you hard, and you're going to have to run him hard. That's how it is. How we've seen it. Gotta like it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. I think everybody deserves it. Deserves the energy and effort. All right, single file restart. You're going to be out on the back straightaway here. It's addictive, though, right? That's pretty much what I see. Green flag. Corey Bodnot only needs a lap here. It is the white flag lap. 2 to the outside. 34 slides to bottom. In top 6. 34 still carries 2 into the wall. And Connor Hazel takes second. Not going to happen. Bodnot wins heat race number 1. they will wreck out of that one. As unofficially, Bodnot, Kroki, Hazel, Brian Warner Jr., top 4, Church, and Retchen. Good little battle back here. Retchen will transfer in, I do believe, as far as that goes. Here is your Kotze for this race. Good to see everybody out there. Thank you very much to everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Geomax Dirt Series for the Kotze is going to be Nick Klosterman. Jonathan Dolly, that'll be your top 2. Strickland, Crownover, your road number 2 here. Anthony Crownover, Falcon Smith, road number 3. Gary Mensberger, Adam Dama, road number 4. Wesley Straight, Ryan Went, road number 5, I do believe out there. Yeah, something like that. That's the way it looks. Adam Dama, Wesley Straight, road number 4. Ryan Went, road number 5. If Ryan gets out there and has fun with it. I do like this racetrack. I think it's very speedy. It's one of those things that you look to see. You got to give yourself a little bit more on the wake of the rest of. You got to give a little bit more on the cars. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I look at it. Kind of the way I see it. It's been incredible. It really has. All right. All right. Let's see. Man, oh man. Donnie, thank you for the like, man. Appreciate you. Colton Simmer, thank you very much as well. Appreciate everybody out there with the Dirt Series. And if you haven't done so again, go to TikTok.com/@Signature Esports. Bruce on, get us to all those 1,000 views, 1,000 followers to help us grow even more. 26, 21, whoa, 88 going around, 88 slow on the bottom. Hold on to his striker. Crownover pushes on the outside. Crownover trying to work that corner. Klosterman leads on the outside here for the Kotze. As that inside lane is about to be 3 by 3. Ooh, 21 of Dolly. Well, he's got the 21. He's the 74 on the paint scheme, but he's got the 21 on the livery. 88 to the bottom side, trying to get around the 26. 15 had Gary Mansberger. Oh, baby. Double lock. Adam Dama is going to be fine. Falcon Smith back here into pit lane. That should have been a caution there, but Dama, keep your foot in it, brother. Keep your foot in it. It's all about throttle control. And yes, Scott, how you join this league? ChopShopRacing.net, sirs. ChopShopRacing.net. That's where you need to go. Dama having to jump to pit road. Got to put your foot in it, bud. Got to keep your foot into the throttle, and that's what helps this car turn. And the steering wheel does so as well. But the moment you let out of the throttle is the moment those things are going to whip around and brings out that caution. So far so good. Strickland's going to be a race leader. Like Dolly's going to be in second. Actually, Falcon Smith is coming around. He's going to be just fine. Should be back on the lead ladder. Should be on the lead lap. I don't think he really had too much to worry about there. It'll be 5 laps into this one as they work. So we appreciate everybody. Thank you so much to everybody getting out there and being a part of it. ChopShopRacing.net. Join the Discord as well. Discord.gg/ChopShopRacing. And that's what you do. All right. See what's going to happen here. That's Falcon Smith. All right. 88, 74, 26, 86, 15, 89. You're ready. Green flag. '88 up on the outside. Dolly in second. Klosterman in third. Little dirt racing on Monday nights never hurt anybody, right? That's what I'm saying. Fast races, fast impacts, a lot of time to give these drivers so much more when it comes to racing and the energy. Right now, the 26 of Klosterman trying to battle back here. And I think Strickland's learned a little bit more about this race line. A little left front damage from the 26. I see that sprinkled up on the nose of that car. Klosterman here. You see the battle. Dolly's going to be there to the outside. A little door banging right there for him. Klosterman, fastest lap of the race, 13.39. Dolly right behind him. Klosterman, they're both out of the throttle. That's the slide right there that you want to see. These drivers practice. And right now, Strickland 13.33 as they would work. Right now, not happening. Levi, thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that, brother. Levi, got you hooked up with a Discord link. Much love, Levi. Thank you very much, sir. I always try to send people, they're paying for a website, so that's the reason why I send them over to chopchopracing.net. That's going to be the best source. There's also links in the description on our platform as well. You got to go to the description of the video out there on Facebook and YouTube. There are links down there as well. Strickland out front, 1.7 second lead. Klosterman in second. Jonathan Dolly's going to be in third, 21. Ooh, man. The start off corner. Here comes the 15 of Anthony Crownover. 15 digs the corner. Did a great job of holding on. Falcon Smith out. Now Strickland getting a little bit faster. White flag waves final lap in the Consi as Strickland carries and holds on. Going to be a good time and a good find as they push. Strickland is going to win. Klosterman will be second. Jonathan Dolly will be third. Just a straight sixth there. Crownover fourth. See what Anthony could be going to the they call it the X Games for dirt racing. All right, drivers going to be doing their thing. We're going to be sitting back here and chilling. If you haven't done so, again, thank you to everybody for checking out all the live feeds and what we do. Thank you to Chop Shop for being a part of it. I want to talk about, of course, the sponsor of today's series. We love them. We appreciate them. It's Geomax. Geomax is a geotechnical drilling solutions located in the southern portion of the U.S. Not only do they get out there and do soil sampling and testing, but they'll get out there and they will ensure that your new homes and construction are taken care of as well when it comes to, well, pretty much anything in that kind of biz. So make sure that if you're located in Texas, these guys are going to be the ones that you're going to need, especially here in the southern U.S. You need somebody to travel. They're going to be the people for you. Located in Sanger, Texas, it is Geomax. And this is the Geomax Outlaws Dirt Series. We're going to have a feature coming up here in just a few moments. And I'm pretty thrilled about it because they're week 15. They basically have 6 races left between now and the end of the season. And the points have really stacked up to all the drivers. And let me show you guys out there on the big screens, on the main screen, the point standings right now. We're going to run it. Let me make that a little bit bigger for you. I do apologize about that. There's your point standings. Croaky with 5 wins. Corey Bodnott with 5 wins, separated by 41 points. Nick Klosterman third in the point standings has a 414 point total, 85 off of Croaky here. A couple of wins here would do some good. Brian Warner Jr. with 2 wins has been ever so slightly closing in the gap. That's about 6 races to do it. And if he can figure out his favorite tracks here, that's going to be another driver that's going to be in contention. Any one of these drivers are in contention, especially where Connor Hazel is. He sits 5th. He's got a win on the series. 5th, 96 off. So a battle for 3rd happening right now. And the battle for the lead separated by 41 and 44 from 2nd to 4th. So lots of time still left, but not that much when it comes to the closing of the season. This is season 2, and they've been continuously growing this dirt series and trying to do more and more and more, which is absolutely awesome. And we can only appreciate we can appreciate everything that they've been doing. So a lot of fun. But yeah, we're gonna run this one. This is week 15 and crazy time. We got 5 seconds before the warm-up goes. And we're going to be getting into the starting grid here for the series. Geomax, thank you to Geomax. Thank you to Advent Box. Thank you to Track Racer. Thank you to BNB Music Ball Status. If it would be a ball status, you can find out how to do that on the Chop Shop Racing website, chopshopracing.net. All right, here we go. Starting grid for your feature as things kind of load in. Whew, that thing was a little laggy. Let's go, says Brian Warner Jr. out there. Corey Bodnut's going to be your pole sitter. Brokey, your outside pole sitter here for your feature. Connor Hazel, Brian Warner Jr., Robert Church, Mark Retchen are going to make up row number 3. 2 and 3, there you go. Stryker is going to have Nick Klosterman to his outside row number 4. Row 5 will be Jonathan Dolly, Anthony Crownover, Mansberger, Wesley Strait. Be there in row number 6. Row 7, as that thing cycles through. They get rid of that for all the folks out there on our main platform there. Little spikes happening here and there. It's because I'm using 2 streaming softwares. That's what's going on. All at the same time, plus all the second PC stuff. And then SDK just had an update, so everything's all, like, slow. That makes any sense. It's slow. Row as I add, Dolly, Crownover, row number 5, Mansberger, Wesley Strait, row number 6, Dama, Falcon Smith, row 7, and Ryan went out there to help keep the P's and Q's and do what they got to do. I'll tell you what, this is it's been an interesting race, and it's been an interesting series. Both not ready to go. All these drivers ready to go. I'm ready to go. Hopefully you're all going to enjoy this one. It's going to be a ton of fun. Caution laps do not count. Pace truck will lead them in, and we'll be all set. Thank you very much to everybody out there. Much love to you. Bobby Boy, thank you. Let's go, number 1. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the 4 roses out there. I appreciate you. Green flag. He's going to slide early. 34 will slide back. 2 to the outside. 34 will try to battle back here as they push down to the bottom. 2 is going to get right to the back bumper, centered around. Croaky with a head of steam. 34 is going to have to edge this one out early. 2 up on the race line. I talked about how fast he was earlier. And now Croaky tried to extend here. Half second. Brian Warner Jr. gets to the outside of the 34. 34 stuck on the bottom side here. Will have to get himself cleared and try to go back after that race leader if he wants it. Croaky trying to extend the lead. Caution comes out here. Stryker involved. Thank you, Bobby Boy. Appreciate you. Thank you to everybody out there. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the... Ooh, oh, the 88 just gets up into the wall and gets turned church and then upside down, inside out. And the legendary helicopter award should come out to you right about now. Love you, Stryker. He's fine. They do have one fast repair here. Number 1. Thank you for all that cool stuff. I'm not sure what all that stuff is and what it all means, but I've got some gifts and it's cool. It's cool. Crazy. I absolutely do not know what it means. All right, so Croaky's going to be on the inside here. Croaky's going to be outside. Bodnut's going to restart on the inside. The 2 now goes 34 win before the 2 here. Croaky fastest lap of the segment here. Bodnut trying to hold on. Connor Hazel will be there to the outside. 27. The head of steam. Mark Retchen having an issue here. Mansberger up on the high side. No caution here. Mark Retchen had an issue in the early going. He's fine. Oh, baby. He and the double lot going at it there. Retchen and Falcon Smith. The 034 on the relative for you folks. 25 laps to go here for the Geomax Dirt Outlaws Series. Rookie's going to be out front. Connor Hazel. Bodnut back to 3rd. Connor Hazel is pushing the boundaries, but here comes Brian Warner Jr. Dama having an issue again. Caution's going to come out as he jumps to pit road. Here's what happened. There's Ryan Went down on the bottom. See Ryan out there running. Ooh. And he just hit that interior tire right there. That'll bring out the caution. He waits on the rest of the field here. Croaky's going to be a race leader. This could be a chance for Ryan Warner Jr. if he restarts on the outside. It's going to be able to pull the race line. Maybe put The 34 back a spot here. We'll see. Thank you, everybody. All right, thank you, chat. Appreciate you very much. We're going to close down some windows here. Thank you to everybody out there everywhere. Thank you so much. Green flag. We're going. To 57-27. Boat knot on the bottom. They are getting dirty. Ryan Warner Jr. with a good slip there. 27 with ball tap. 34 all the way to the bottom side. Boat knot trying to clear here. That outside lane's going to prevail here. And Corey cannot slide all the way up and try to defend that line. He's running at the very bottom of this racetrack, which is the shortest way around the racetrack, but it's not the fastest way around this racetrack. Momentum is going to be everything as Boat knot works the bottom side over Brian Warner Jr. Anthony Crownover is going to be up 4 as he works to the high side. '76 in tow. Connor Hazel trying to get around Corey Boat knot here. Dalma coming off pit road. Jumps right back to pit road. Something happened there. Croaky, 6/10 of a second lead over Brian Warner Jr. 18 laps to go in this one. As Boat knot still trying to work the outside. He got up there and slid in front of the 27. So now finally getting that outside lane working. But he is utilized that bottom side for so long. Is he going to be able to get around the drivers in front of him? 27 carrying the corner right behind him. Nick Klosterman. Klosterman has the move, has the time, has the energy. Man, oh man, what a push. Wesley straight down on the bottom, trying to get around. Trying to carry all the way to the bottom side of the race line. Ryan Wentz is catching him here. Just a little bit right now. Croaky catching some lap traffic up on the high side. You'll see him push. 240 on the bottom. 2 on the outside. Little Dairy Queen action. 57 in tow. Corey Boat knot sits in third, closing in just a little bit here with 14 laps to go. Connor Hazel sits in fourth. Had the chance to clear Boat knot earlier, but Boat knot battled on the bottom side. Now trying to utilize every bit of this race line. Caution comes out, Anthony Crownover. There's the 88. Go 21. 15, 88. Oh, bam. Was 74 of Jonathan Dolly got into him. One more time here. 15 was just getting out of the corner there. Was a little bit off throttle. Had a little bit of a pack with him. Watch this again. 15 just a little bit slideways off the side of that. Man. Boat knot will try here. 12 laps to go in this one. As again, caution laps do not count. It'll flicker to 13, but it'll be 12 laps to go in this race. What an incredible time. What an incredible feeling to be a part of something so cool. iRacing is the platform for sim racing. If you have not been to iRacing.com, make sure you go check them out. Absolutely a phenomenal time. We love our game and streams. We love what we do. 57-2. 34 all the way to the bottom. And right now, that's going to allow Connor Hazel to pick a spot here. There are a few more drivers as Retchen comes in as well. 34 slides the 57. Wow. Corey Boat knot took the nose right off the 57, and now Boat knot is going to try to slide. Caution comes out. And that's an issue. 10 laps to go. There's the 034. Gets to the bottom side here. Just gets to the back of the 5 and then brakes heavy. Big turn sideways. That should have continued to be green. So Brian Warner Jr. holding on there. Connor Hazel. Opportunities knocking. And again, when you look at the restart there, Bodnot tried to sit it down on the bottom side, and good defense for the 57 to keep him down there to run the lane. Bodnot tried to jump on the bottom. EJ, thank you very much, sir. Much love. Hey, thank you for those roses out there on the old TikTok. Hopefully the TikTok is looking fine. I need to figure out what the upload speed should be for TikTok, because right now it's hovering around that 8,000 mark. It's crazy. Good dirt racing action. 2 goes, 57. 57 way up the race line, 2 carrying. 27 there as well. They're beating and banging back here as they go. Thank you for the likes, sir. Much love. Slide the corner. I tell you what, Bodnot buffaloing his way forward here. And turnabout's fair play. Croaky. It needs adjusting. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with it. I know that it's crazy. 57, 34, good battle. Battles all over the place here. We'll see. Oh, they get back. Church involved back here. Klosterman involved. Caution comes out here. Oh, just some door. Oh, and then the 88 nowhere to go. The 5 holding on to his brakes. Klosterman's stuck. Yeah, my upload speed for TikTok is going up and down. It's not constant. So it might be something that I have to work on. So hey, as long as I'll go back and look at it for sure, and we'll look at it, because it's saying that we haven't dropped any frames on the TikTok live studio. So hopefully that's gonna be okay. I don't know. But we're also dealing with frame situations happening here. There's a lot of things that we're dealing with. Lots of things. But it's good. I like it. It's a learning experience for me. Appreciate it, man. All right, down to the field, single file restart, 6 laps to go. And also, like I said, SDK had an update as well. And so it's really drawn some resources now. 34 climbs to the back bumper, or climbs to the nose of the 27. 27 down to the bottom. 34 will try to carry the corner to the back bumper of the 57. 57 will slide more to the boards. Should not have done that. He's open the opportunity for the 34. 4 laps to go. Croaky out front. Took over the lead, didn't look back. Bodnot trying to get one more spot. Caution comes out. And I believe Bodnot might actually have that one. Wesley straight. I don't know. We'll check here. Deal 34. Falcon Smith to the outside. Oh, he just got a little bit out of the throttle. You cannot get out of the throttle of these things. The more you get out of the throttle, the worse off it is. So, yeah. Use a lot of sources. That's what we are doing. I thought Bodnot there, when the caution came out, had the edge on the 57, but apparently not. So we'll be 3 or 4 laps to go here for the end of this one. Croaky needs another win. He got a win last week, and tell you what, this could give him the points advantage that he needs. Bodnot still trying to at one point was the winningest driver here. Whoa. 57 caught sleeping there a little bit. Brian Warner Jr. to the bottom side, slides for the lead. Can't get it. Croaky leads out of the corner. Brian Warner Jr. second, 34, all the way to the bottom. He's the 57, clear out. So is the 27. 57, 27. 27 to slide to 34. 2 laps to go. The battle for third is on. 57 a crossover, gets back side by side. White flag waves, final lap. Croaky comes around. 3 and 4 is coming up next. 2 to the bottom side, Brian Warner Jr. and Corey Bodnot. They'll dig on each other. Bodnot is going to finish second, but Croaky gets the victory here. Bodnot finishes second. Brian Warner Jr. third. Connor Hazel looks to be fourth. We'll take a look here. Man. 57 slid back the corner here. Good crossover for. Oh, he just missed it a little bit. Good bump for the 27. That was the end of that one right there. Tried to do it, and I tell you what, they did themselves some justice. That's for darn sure. There's the end of the race. Race results is going to be a little different for you guys out there on TikTok. So much love. Croaky, Bodnot, Brian Warner Jr. Will be those drivers as I do believe. I'll have to fix that out. I fix that for the Dirt Series out there for TikTok. But Croaky, Bodnot, Brian Warner Jr. going to be your top 3. Connor Hazel, Mark Retchen, your top 5. Michael Strickland finishes in 6th. Crowdover in 7th. Robert Church in 8th. Falcon Smith at 9th. Nick Klosterman at 10th. Straight, Dolly, Mansberger, Dama, Reinwent, top 15. And great day. It's day to be. All right. Let's see if everything will hold up for just a few more minutes. This guy gets the victory. Mr. Croaky, tell me about it, man. What a great run that was. Able to get around. I knew you were faster in the heat race, but it looked like you were just kind of biding your time, just waiting. You had to hold off a few restarts here. Getting that long green flag run was a good key here as well to be able to extend. I do believe that you showed up and you threw down with some because normally people think of you when they think sprints, but you threw down today. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, it's I'm getting better week and week with these late models. I knew Corey was practicing that bottom in that heat race, and I felt the top was pretty good. It's just one of those you gotta be easy on the throttle coming off so you don't smack the wall too hard. And it's treacherous up there. I mean, a little bit into the wall and you're tight, so it's kind of one of those risk and reward games again. So luckily I just held on to it for most of the laps, and those late restarts were really getting to me. I was really hoping it'd just be done. I felt like a slider was going to come, and I saw them throwing the bombs on each other back there, so I was hoping I'd be able to not be caught up in that, but luckily I wasn't and got the win.
Tell you what, having the win is just as important as finding I wouldn't just say just as important as finding victory lane, but one of the things that I see about this racetrack is that it is slider friendly, but it's also driver friendly.
Yeah, it's one of those tracks where it can get really racy. I think Brian and Corey were putting on a show back there. I'm sure. I could tell that they were throwing sliders on each other for a while out of my other monitor here, so I could see that, and I was more just focused not dumping myself into the wall, so I didn't really get to see it. But overall it's a fun track. Especially for me, I'm not really big into late models, so I didn't expect to win. I honestly thought I was just going to roll the bottom the whole night, but luckily that's where kind of everybody went, and I just decided to go up high and let her eat.
Tell you what, you did. 6th win of the series. That's kind of big. It's kind of huge because that's going to put yourself in a we've only got 6 races left in the season, and that gives you doesn't that give you something to look forward to? Because now you have to defend the lead from 6 wins. I mean you and Corey have been fast all week, and then you're fast. You Corey, Brian, a handful of you guys out there are just always up there in the top 5, and it seems like you guys are going to be having to duke it out for the next few weeks.
Yeah, it's I've kind of felt like it's one of those between me and Corey. If I can get whoever gets the first win in each other's class will be probably the one who wins points here. I know he missed 1 week, so that kind of hurt him, but I honestly felt like I had to get one win in the late models to really feel good about my point position. Sprint cars, anything can happen from touching the wall just a little bit and your rear end pops out, or just, two bad wrecks in a night and it ends your night. So it's one of those deals. So it's good to get this win in the late models, especially over Corey. He's really good in these. So it's the same with Brian. He's really good too. He's been on fire lately with the late models. So it's good to get the win finally.
Tell you what, you do, and looks good on screen, of course. My man, give you shout-outs. Got another victory here at the Geomax Dirt Series.
Yeah, first off, I have to thank Geomax for sponsoring, and everybody at Chop Shop for putting this on. You for the broadcast each and every week. M9 Racing Performance, ESD Designs, A2 Horses, Velocity Race Designs, and yeah.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later. Congrats. We'll see you next week with some sprint cars.
Yep, thank you.
That's number 2 coming on victory lane. P2 is going to be Corey Bodnott, though. He, I tell you what, each and every Corey's Matt was right about this one. When it comes to who was putting on the biggest show, you and about 3 or 4 drivers there for about for I don't know, just in between the cautions there. You guys were just sliding, putting on a show. Everybody was close. Everybody was able to lean on each other. And tonight it showed up. Tell me about this one, man. P2 finished tonight.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a slider fest, and as soon as I lost the lead and Croaky had a lane choice on the restarts, being on the bottom here just isn't viable unless there's a little grip strip on the bottom, which I found there early on, and it went away super quick. It went away about like lap 8 or something. I just couldn't roll the bottom like I thought I could have done to at least get to Croaky on a restart and throw a slider. But yeah, for sure, me and Brian, we were battling all race, and I was hoping he'd catch up, and I would send it in on both of them at the same time.
Well, that was one of the things I was seeing the restart there. I was like, if you can, because you started third in the restart zone, and there for one that last caution, I was like, I thought you had the edge on the scoring loop. The scoring loop was prior to the start finish line that time, and I was like, well, that's no bueno. But when it came to getting yourself set up for that restart, that's where I thought you were going to be able to send it into the corner a little deeper to make that slide. Momentum, because the long straightaway here at Fairbury, one of the things I see is that it takes a long time to build up that momentum before the green flag. So that actually bodes well to the driver that might start second or third.
Yeah, you can definitely get a good run off on the restart starting in second or third here and send it real deep down in turn 1. It's just about how close you are to that leader. If I could have been in second, I think me and Croaky could have at least threw a couple of sliders on each other.
I think it's a great race. You always put on a show every week, and I was telling everybody earlier that you'll make them earn it, and that's exactly what you've been doing tonight. Corey, much love, man. Congratulations on a P2 finish. I know you guys are working on points, and I know that he just won the late model race. You got to go. You got to go next week and win that sprint race.
Yeah, I ain't too concerned about points anymore. I think I'm pretty well out of the fight unless Matthew just has a couple of bad races in a row here.
Anything's possible, you know it. Anything's possible. Just as we've seen with the Dirt Series, you keep getting the heat wins, you keep getting yourself out there. Anything's possible. I like to see it shrink. I'd like to see you guys come down to that last race and it'd be a 1-2 kind of night. So, and anything can happen as well when it comes to, like, if another driver gets a victory, that can tighten some points back up if he has a bad night as well. So. Never know. You never know. We got 6 races left. There's plenty of time to do something with it. Corey, congratulations, man, on a P2 finish. Give your shout-outs.
Yeah, Fusion Setup Shop, Random Designs Paint Services, SRC Miller Racing, OSR Network, you up here, Geomax, the series sponsor, Stryker out there doing his job, Robert Church for doing a little bit of the session thingy, the pre-race talk narrative, and Penguin out there doing the race control.
All right, brother. Congratulations once again. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bodnott comes home P2. And last but not least, the guy from Lebanon, Missouri, Missouri, however you want to call it, however you want to say it, Mr. Brian Warner Jr. Brian, you had a fight on your hands there for a little bit. Tell me about it. Brian, can you hear me? I know you're there. You're in my chat. Hold on. Let's see if he comes back. Are you there?
Hello?
Okay, I got you now. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about this one.
Oh, man, I knew there was going to be sliders. Me and Corey talked about it last week.
Well, what does it
I
take?
just didn't think...
What I was going to say, what does it take? What does it take to do? Because you have to kind of hold it on the restart there. That's what I was seeing.
Oh, yeah, you got to hold it on the restart. Like, when you're up on that top side, you got to be able to push through. And, like, I got it in the wall when I seen 27 sliding towards me. I really didn't want to hit him or anything. But also, I had cars behind me and didn't want to get wadded up.
Well, getting wadded up is part of the deal. That's what we were seeing in kind of the back of the field. I saw the front of this race pack, and you guys kept it so interesting that all the battles that were happening right behind you. Normally, we see kind of a 1, 2, 3 spread out, and then all the battles happen 5th, 6th, and 7th. Tonight, it seemed like this track delivered from second on back.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was there for a little bit. I was catching up with Croaky, and then me and Corey started throwing sliders, so it slowed us down.
Well, restarts were everything. It looked like this race line was everything. It looked like everything that you were doing was putting in the energy and effort, man. Congratulations, P3 finish. I know that you're in the hunt for some points here too. You were 7-point deficit coming into this race for third. And what do you got to do for the next 6 races to put yourself in the hunt?
Oh, I got to win.
Yeah.
I got to get some more wins.
More wins, more time, more effort. That's what I like to see. All right, brother. Congratulations. Give your shout-outs.
Sponsors, Recycle OE out of Richland, Dice Designs. You guys for putting on this, Chop Shop for putting on the race, and you for putting on the broadcast. I'll be doing Fairbury again tomorrow for 2 more races in another league.
Hey, there you go. Well, good luck in those ones. It's gonna be interesting to see for sure.
Yep.
All right, brother. That's Brian Warner Jr.
Right.
He gets P3 finish tonight. 57 comes home. Little Scooby-Doo action on all of what he does. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to all the fine folks out there knocking it out of the park. Hopefully, everybody is going to be able to see more of what we're doing out here. Of course, we enjoy it because of Chop Shop and Geomax. Thank you to Geomax. Thank you to Chop Shop Racing, of course. The Dirt Series action, kicking butt, taking names. Be good, be safe, be kind with other folks. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you to everybody out there. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. We're going to be doing more and more each week. I appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.